And we are recording. Hey everybody, Jeffrey the Gamer here. Hope you guys liked the new intro, if I remember to put it in. But today, we are checking out actually 3 new builds that I have done since the most recent update to Road Outlaws, where you can tow around other vehicles of your own with a trailer. And the first build I'm in right now, it's made out of a crawler, but it's lowered to look more like a golf cart. Only thing I need to do on this is, if you look on the hood right above the arrow there and there are the shocks sticking through the hood that I need to adjust. And I also might adjust the the axle width so it's not so wide. Let's go into first person and do a test drive. Follow cam, put it into rear-wheel drive, and no matter how much I try to drift it, it does not want to drift. So it's more like a drag golf cart build. I trailered this here with my power wagon, not the one in older videos. I sold that one because you can sell trucks in the new update too. This is my newer power wagon. But besides that, let's go get the other 2 builds. And then we'll be heading back to, what's the name of that place? The Stump Park. So I'll chat with you guys in a few. Actually, before we go back to the Stump Park with the other 2 builds, let me show you guys the specs on this crawler. The suspension, the tunes, the gears, and all that. The axle width, I'm gonna lower down. The shock size, I'll probably switch to 1.5, make sure it's not sticking through the hood, which actually looks good. The axle width, you can either max out or lower to nothing, but I'm about to give up on speaking English. But axle width is 12, damping 8200, shocks 1. This is for the front. The shock size 1.5, 4800 for stiffness. Travel is 0.30. Axle type and brake type I left alone. For the rear, same axle width, same damping. Shocks 1, shock size 2.0 for the rear, which I'm gonna lower down to 1.6, 1.5. Travel is 0.30, no rear steering. Then same with the front. The axle and brake type are 0. Then the wheels and tires are, this is same for front and back. The rim size is 1.0. The wheel radius, as in the tire radius, how big the tire is 1.0, and the wheel width is 2.0. Same for the rear, just for proof. The gear ratios First gear 3.2, second gear 1.5, third gear 0.9, fourth gear 0.7, fifth gear 0.5, then low gear is 2.4. This is stock gearing. Well, not stock gear ratio, but with no upgrades to my adjustable gear ratio. Do a dyno run. It doesn't have the perfect setup or tuning pack, so quickly run the dyno and show you the specs. 593 horse, 445 torque. If you hear anyone in the background, that is my mom downstairs. I paused the video for a moment since she was cursing. I'm trying to keep this channel PG-13 at the highest. But, let's go to the next build, which is over on the trailer. The build that I have behind me on the trailer, I named it Satan, since I basically blacked it out and put the devil horns on it. Come on. Let's get to the square, park up, and switch over to Satan. Oh my god. Since the power wagon's so touchy, I'll be right back. Okay. We're in Satan right now. Drag truck. Doesn't look realistic because in real life the back tire would be huge. And you wouldn't be able to do a four-wheel drive launch. Oh my god. This thing is so torquey and touchy that in first gear it maxes out at 50. Second gear it maxes out at 98 at the very top of the gear. I did not mean to do that. It can do a... Oh, really? Four-wheel drive burnout if you put it in low. Switch it back to high. First person, launch it. On the stunt park without going to the top speed map that I normally go to, made by another person through the custom maps, it maxes out at almost 190 on this map. So let me drive back to the power wagon and show you the specs. Oh my god, go back to the trailer. Brakes. Traction, please. If you ever were to tow with this truck, that I really don't recommend, that the back of the truck would go lower than the front. But besides that, let's get back in the power wagon, attach the trailer, and I'll see you when I'm going to show you the specs. Okay, and we're back. Let me show you the suspension specs. Axle axis or axle width, nothing. The damping, I'm gonna max out for front and back. I haven't switched those. But leaf spring, max that height out. The shocks are nothing. Shock size 1.8. Spring back, it's nothing. Stiffness 8600. Stage 3 axle upgrade, and the travel is 20. Well, 0.20. Same with the rear. Axle or axis width, nothing. Damping 64. Leaf spring, max it. No rear steering. Shocks 0. Shock size 1.8. Brackets upper mount, leave it alone. Stiffness. I totally know how to speak English. Stiffness 8600. Travel is 35 to have the rear higher than the back. The rim and tire specs for the front. Rim size 1.5, radius 0.5, width 1.0. The rear, rim size 1.5, radius 0.5, but the width, you can up it to 2.0 for more traction, even though it may not help. I'm going to switch the front to 1.5. And, oops, not yet. Gear. First gear 1.8. Second gear 9. Third 0.6. Fourth 0.5. Fifth 0.4. Low gear is stock. Now we'll do the dyno run. 645 horse, 44 torque. And on to the third build, which is this. So I will be right back when we are in the stunt park with this loaded on the trailer. And we are back in the Jeep Crawler, which this is the only new vehicle that was released in the new update, where you can sell your trucks and tow other vehicles around and build your own maps. This is the only other new vehicle besides the trailer in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. The weird thing with the crawlers, you can tow a trailer, but in all reality, where is the trailer hitch? Because on here, it attaches it right there. Right, no. Right where that white arrow is. And also, fun fact, let me get out here on the concrete. If you were to put it into low, max out all the differentials, you can do wheelies. Don't tip over, Power Wagon. Drop that off. Okay, I guess I'll go first person. The thing has a lot of body roll with how I tuned it. Top speed test. Doesn't have much torque. So basically 140. So let's head back to the Power Wagon and go to the rock park so I can show you the climbing capabilities of it. Oh my god, and here's one of the problems with my tune. Well, my suspension tune at least. It's very bouncy. Like right here. Wheelie. Swap vehicles, attach trailer, and I'll see you at the rock park. Okay, we're here at the rock park, but I'm gonna turn my volume down and park my Power Wagon and stuff up in the river up over here, and I'll drive the crawler right back down here, and I'll be right back to crawl that pile of rocks in the Jeep crawler. So I'll chat with you in a moment. And I'm back. Let's begin this crawl. Just a moment, my sister's calling for me. I'm back. Fun fact, the new crawler is the only crawler that has a winch on it. Oh! That's the only thing that I hate about my suspension specs. But if you guys want to put in the comments or contact me on one of my social medias, which is in the Google Doc, which is on the Google Doc in the description, and text me a better suspension tune for this, so I can do flex instead of bounce. So I can basically flex instead of bouncing around. That'd be fantastic. Let's try going down this in first person. Oh, that was legit. Just bounce around. Ay, caramba. Come on. Well, besides that, here are my 3 new builds. Ah! Stop! My God. Yeah, okay. Let's get back to the power wagon and get out of here and show you this bouncy, crappy suspension specs that I have on this. Or we can just tumble all the way there. Brakes. I tried. I tried getting it on the bridge for a good thumbnail, but nope. Let me show you the suspension specs and tire size and all that. And we're here. The axle width is 0.18, damping, max it out. Shocks is 0, shock size I didn't change. Shock size 2.0. Stiffness on mine with a crappy tune, 38,000. And travel is, I'm gonna switch that to 50. Axle brake type nothing. Axle width 0.18, damping 6400, shocks nothing, shock size, what did I put the front? Oh, 2.2, okay. Stiffness 38,000, travel 50, rear steering nothing, axle and brake type nothing. Wheel and tire size, rim 1.5, wheel radius 1.2. Width 2.0, rear 1.5, 1.2, 2.0. Nope, gears first. First gear 2.4, second gear 1.1, third gear 0.7, fourth gear 0.6, fifth gear 0.5, low gear 2.0. Now we do the dyno run. 857 horsepower, 644 torque. VR test rig, virtual reality. Even though I turned the dampening up, well, the damping up, and I turned the travel down to 50 from 54, it's still a bit bouncy. Hops, my dude, my God. My game about killed itself. What happened? Okay. Okay. Repair that. Well, there's my 3 builds over to this truck. Satan down there by the hood stack. My go-kart crawler-ish build. Then the Jeep crawler. And my other builds, since I sold basically all my other trucks since the last video. I've gotten this truck. The Power Wagon. Come on. The Tahoe. Not the same one from last time. New one. This I built out of the Stubby Bob build. This is another build that I'll do in a different video. This is the same, just changed the rim color. I switched my drag Dodge from a diesel back to gas, but this is a different Dodge truck. Another crawler. And then back to this. So I need to do basically 2 more videos on the other 5 builds. But till then, this is of course a shorter video. But chat later, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the new intro. If my phone will stop glitching out. Chat later in the next video, guys. Bye.